Good afternoon, everyone. So I was just going through my Facebook. I've subscribed to the Nibiru countdown page, which shows a lot of bullshit videos, a lot of lens flares, and just people being stupid and filming what they think are, is the Nibiru system or Planet X or whatever. But this, however, is very interesting to me. I'm going to show you why. Let me enlarge it. I'll start from the beginning. First of all, this is in Veracruz, Mexico. The webcam from February 2nd, from today. It's at the Grand Hotel Diligencias or some shit, I don't know. So I'm going to play this for you. Pay special attention to the horizon.
To set up here so that I can take care of Christmas.
Got a big light source coming there, and then check that out right there underneath it. Very interesting right there. I'm assuming that's, it's what, 7 in the morning. So that would be the sun coming up. So before the sunrise, this is not the sun right here. All this right here, that ain't the sun. That is the sun coming up. That's the sun. Rewind a little bit. We'll try to zoom in. That's the sun right there. That does not look to me like any sort of lens flare or reflection. Then again, I could be wrong. Try to pause it. Right there. So you got this entire light source right here, and then this guy coming up, this would not put out this sort of resonance of light if that was just the sun. So I'll go sort of frame by frame. And then it sort of just absorbs up into that light, or they sort of combine together. And from the other videos I've seen, the black dot in the center is where the sun is, so that's not the most interesting part. The most interesting part to me is I went to the Webcams de Mexico page myself to try to view it. And what do you know? They cut out those frames. Very interesting, don't you think? So let's see here. Blank, 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 blank. Blank, blank, blank. Okay, 6 o'clock in the morning, the AM. So this is pretty much around the same time where she was, from the thing I just showed you from the Facebook lady. 6:48, there's 6:37, 6:48, it goes in like 15-minute intervals. And then bam, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing until comes back at 7:32 when whatever this was has already gone up into that other source of light, so people are just going to think, oh, well, that's just a regular sunset. But as you saw before, this was already going in the background before this little guy came up. So I just find that very interesting. And then it goes throughout the day, and then it cuts out again at sunset. So, well, you know what, I take that back. It's not sunset yet, so it's still today. So but I just found this very intriguing, that was the moon coming up obviously before that. So I believe it was the moon. At 2 o'clock in the morning? Why would the moon be coming up at 2 o'clock in the morning like that? Okay, now I'm really interested. What the hell? Alright, so there's something else I need you guys to help me figure out. Let me back that up one more time. So it's 1:30 a.m. right there. You would think the moon would already be up at that time. Is it just me? Is this another planet of the system? Is this Nibiru itself? I don't know. It's got a little bit of a red tint, but anyway, I'll show you this one more time, and then I'll go back. I mean, look how big that is. And then it cuts away, and then you got that about 30 minutes later. I'm going to go back to hers just one more time so I can show you the difference. I'll play it from the beginning. She's just talking in the background. I don't even think she realizes what's going on.
Bring up to set up here so that I can take care of Christmas stuff this week.
That our government, the government of our country, belongs to all of us.
Boom. What is that little guy right there? And what is that giant light above it?
And not just a handful of billionaires. When that happens, we will transform this country. I think he's talking to you, brother.
Yeah, listen to good old Bernie in the background, huh? You socialist. Just kidding. I don't follow politics at all. It's all a dog and pony show to me. Anyway, I'm going to upload this to YouTube now, so I would really like to get your guys' comments, opinions on what the hell's going on. It seemed a little fishy to me that going back to the actual original video from the webcam, that, you know, they would cut that out. Why would they do that if they weren't trying to hide something? And you know, I've been doing my extensive research on this Nibiru thing for the past few months, as it's sort of, you know, taking center stage across the internet in a certain way. So I've seen a lot of bullshit videos. I've seen a lot of interesting ones. Most are bullshit. Most people are seeing sundogs or reflections or what have you, but every once in a while you'll come across some really interesting ones, you know, that some of the guys out there will put out from the ISS feed and from this website and from the All Sky Cams and what have you. This, to me, is one of the better captures I've seen. Wait a second. Okay, now it's back. What the hell? Alright, now I'm confused here. Did I not just... It looks like, yeah, it looks like they came back. Some clips came back. So, okay, so what's going on now? We got the sun there. Alright. Okay, they're screwing with this thing somehow. They're deleting and adding clips. So now we've got that going. Is that the sun? Is that part of Nibiru? Even if that is the sun, you still got all this going on up here. Alright, I'm gonna just leave it at that. What the hell, man? This is screwy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is not a lens flare. That is not a reflection. That thing is emitting light and rays. Okay. And then of course you got this red thing over here. Everybody thinks is Nibiru, but I see that all over the place. I don't think that's really much to fuss about. I mean, look how low it is on the horizon, first of all, and I think that's just some sort of lens flare or a reflection of some kind. But this, however, is really, really interesting to me. I mean, the sun is getting, whatever that is, it's getting smaller. It wouldn't, and then boom, you got that huge thing of light, and then it sort of fades down. Okay. Please comment below. Don't be smartasses. You know, I'm looking for intelligent conversation, commenting here. Don't be a dick. Over and out.